Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sonic Adventure 2 commentary.
Huh? Who's there? What the... A ghost?
Oh my gosh guys, Sonic has his own ghosts. That means he's a copy of Mario. Nah. Okay. While Sonic has had ghosts before, but this is the only time that it's been a boss fight. So let's explain it. Well, all you gotta do is you gotta run past King Boom Boo when the opportunity rises, and hit the ghost behind him, which opens up the hatches above the skylights, bringing in daylight, making him weak for you to hit him. However, it's in a time limit, so you gotta do it fast. And just so you know, you can't go too fast, otherwise he's gonna catch up to you, or he's gonna catch on to your tricks, and he's gonna turn around, just to get you. However, you're too slow, you might get hit by his fireball attack, which I never really seen anyone get hit by it, considering that it goes directly for you and not ahead of you, which is weird. But you can also do this firewall attack, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but apparently he just throws up fire. But yeah, you can hit him twice. However, you're gonna have to be quick about it, and the first hit he's gonna get it a little bit faster than you. So, yeah. He also has one other attack, which is just him gaining speed on you and trying to take a bite out of you. So he goes a little faster while doing this, so you gotta keep that in mind. Though the one thing I had to say about his design is just it's pretty weird. For one thing, it doesn't really follow the other ghost design. Instead, he's just given like a rainbow tongue and bug eyes. It's kind of weird, like a very weird detail. But it's something. This boss fight is pretty easy, really. And with one swing, he is donezo, as he explodes in spectral fire. And with that, we call it a day.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves! Did you really think you're alive?
Come and get some, Eggman!
Sonic!
I'm plotting my schemes.
Just leave it to me!
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests! Come out, my servant!
Man, even when the voices are being over saturated by the music, it's still very good music. But here is the egg golem on Sonic's side, where all you gotta do is just run behind him and climb up his back to hit his head. And just gotta do that 3 times. He has several attacks, and he will pound the platforms up above, making them sink. And while I never really did it, while the boss fight never really lasted too long for me to see it, I think the platforms fall if he hits it one too many times. I think it elevate. I think no, not elevate. De-elevates. I guess it goes down about like 3 times. Of course, he also has his own little electrical headbutt maneuver, which doesn't really do anything. And he also has a sweeping attack, which all you gotta do is just keep running, and that's it. But yeah, he's almost dead. Also, be careful when you're going down to the sand pit. One thing you should never do is die down there, but you never know, But yeah, that's it. Just 2 very easy boss fights right next to each other.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone all right? We should be landing
no!
soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARK. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now,
Now it's an abandoned Ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
Well, that was I'm not sure if the echo is really needed, but the one thing that I do want, if this game ever gets remade, is to fix the audio syncing. Alright? Or not the syncing, the mixing, the audio mixing. Because I really don't like it when voice actors just where the characters' voices just stop in the middle of the cutscene for no apparent reason, just maybe like 1 or 2 seconds of silence, and then suddenly some other character starts flapping their yap. And that's one thing that I want to be. That's one thing that I want them to do right, is to fix the mixing. not to mention, just make it a better game. Because with the recent rise of the Spyro Reignited trilogy, you know, recently it released, and with the potential and with the sales of the Insane trilogy, I'd say that Sonic Team, that Sonic Team really needs to take advantage of this and just remake it. Or, you know, they could just let someone else do it, I guess. But the thing is that Sonic Team can't just slap the modern boost gameplay. You know, they have to remake the gameplay of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And if I were them, I would make this a lead up mission, you know, like you're setting up, like maybe for like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, you make the adventure duology, you know, and you remake Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and fixing their trappings, their problems, and just make it a better game. Then when you make those games, when you make the engine good and well programmed, you make the game well programmed, then you lead in with Sonic Adventure 3. A brand new game with the same look and feel of the previous two remakes that you just made. That's if I was them, which they're not. So I don't know what's going on with Sonic Team. Maybe they won't exactly do that. Maybe they'll do something else. Who knows? I had something else in my head, but yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it. What I would say. But yeah, it's just another Tails mission, Tails stage. This is engine something. I keep forgetting this freaking level's name. But one thing to note is that throughout this level are hatches with bombs strapped to them. And if you blow them up, they will open, and now you have a vacuum to avoid. Otherwise, it's gonna bring you in, and you will die. Because that's what vacuums do in space. They pull things in. But yeah, this is definitely the hardest tail stage in the game, and it definitely gave me some problems. But like what you saw the first time, I died once, and I'm gonna die again soon. But you know, I died twice in this entire game, in this entire stage, that game. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video and just, you know, just again, like I said before, just to get it over with. But I have more of a reason to get this over with because it's, you know, Thanksgiving at this point in time. You know, or Thursday at this point in time is Thanksgiving, and I want to be with my family, you know. Everyone wants to be with their family. Even the kids want to be with their family. Of course, they are obligated to be with their family, but nonetheless, they want to be with their family. And it's also the one day where you can forego your diet and just pig out. It's every dieter's dream, you know. If they're being really good about it and you know, just following it to a T. Come Thanksgiving, they pig out. But the one thing that I do have, not an issue, but a gripe. You know, a great, griping grape. You know, the food is kind of always the same. You know, yearly, it's always the same. Though, actually, some people can choose not to celebrate Thanksgiving. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess what I want to say is that I want to eat pizza on Thanksgiving. You know, maybe that's it. Or maybe I don't want to pig out. But what just happened? I fell through the frickin' platform is what happened. Ugh. Of course, when you're low on health and you're at the very last part of the stage, you want to make sure to not die. So, yeah. That's it for Engine Crisis. I don't know. I'm thinking ahead, I think. Bleh. Next stage.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Oh, that was a thing. Though I do really do like Relax Alex's take on it. You know, I just like that entire video. It's funny when he retells the entire story. But yeah, Meteor Herd, Knuckles' final stage. It's slightly less BS than Cotton. Wait, what's it called? I forget. It's been a while since I've seen the Dark Side story. I forgot what it was called, but it was Rouge's last stage, and everyone really complained about it because it was not very well made, or I mean, it was big, spacious, and you know, wonky gravity controls. This one's not, and this one's more tolerable because it's more vertical. It's more vertical than it is spacious. But yeah, it can still give you problems, but it's manageable, I'd say. And here we are with Knuckles' final upgrade or equipment, I guess, is the sunglasses, which lets you see treasure. But yeah, I am just going to forego this entire level. I'm just gonna say screw it. Eventually. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, it's speeding up. Yeah, because, well, I didn't want to let this video get too long. I just, you know, sped up the video. Only slowing down when I am in vicinity with another emerald. The first one I just got lucky with, you know, which I'm glad I got lucky with. But yeah, just like Rouge's final stage, it's quite big. You know, it's still pretty big. So you can have, like I said, you can still have some problems, but it's manageable. But you know, it just takes a while. Like, if you get a very particular emerald combination, then you're gonna have a very, very, very long time finding these pieces. And you're gonna resort to hint monitors, which, in my opinion, to some, is still not very helpful. You know, in my opinion, they're not very helpful. The only way for you to understand what the hint is saying is if you already know the entire layout of the level. That's the problem. So in that case, the hint isn't so much of a hint, but rather a time waster. But yeah, that is it for the Sonic Adventure 2 Part 12. Come back next time where we go and do something else.